$5,000 in Hedera today. Here's what it could be worth by the end of September. And what's next? We'll answer those questions and cover the latest Hbar news in today's video. Welcome back to the Crypto Intel channel. If you enjoy staying up to date with everything around Hbar, please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll never miss updates, price predictions, and market analysis. So let's dive in. Trading inside one of the tightest ranges among major cryptocurrencies. That slow pace has tested investors' patience, although history shows that long periods of consolidation often come before larger price moves. The next few months could become an important test for Hbar as Bitcoin, institutional demand, and enterprise adoption all begin to influence the market at the same time. Hbar currently trades close to $0.071 after recovering from its yearly low near $0.068. The price has struggled to push above resistance during recent weeks, although several developments could decide whether that changes before the end of September. Hbar price built a stable foundation during the first half of 2026. Hbar spent most of Q1 2026 moving sideways after entering January near $0.1078. Selling pressure gradually eased during the quarter. Support formed around $0.094 and prevented a deeper decline. February brought an important milestone after FedEx joined the Hedera Governing Council to help expand digital supply chain infrastructure. The announcement improved confidence, although it did not produce an immediate rally. Another major development arrived on March 17, 2026, after the SEC and CFTC classified Hbar as a digital commodity. Hedera followed that announcement with the launch of its AI Agent Lab on March 27th. Greater regulatory clarity encouraged institutional participation through investment products such as the Canary Hbar ETF. Hbar finished Q1 trading steadily between $0.094 and $0.097. Q2 focused on scheduled token distribution instead of rapid price growth. Hedera released about 3.97 billion odd Hbar during April through ecosystem development and grant programs. Those tokens were not sold directly into the open market, although the larger circulating supply reduced buying pressure. Circulating supply climbed above 43.8 billion Hbar, which represents roughly 94.5% of the network's maximum supply of 50 billion tokens. Price action became increasingly compressed throughout May and June. Hbar traded between support near $0.065 and resistance around $0.095 before ending Q2 on June 30th at $0.07159. Several major factors could decide Hbar price during Q3 2026. Several developments could determine whether Hbar remains inside its current range or finally breaks higher. Bitcoin remains the biggest market driver. Bitcoin recovered to about $64,350 during early July. A move above $65,000 could improve liquidity across the broader crypto market and help Hbar challenge higher resistance levels. Another Bitcoin decline below $60,000 could place renewed pressure on Hbar, especially around the important $0.065 support. Markets continue watching post-unlock supply. Hedera released about 4 billion Hbar near the end of Q2 through scheduled ecosystem allocations. Those tokens mainly support grants and network development instead of direct market sales. Hbar could benefit if the market continues absorbing that additional supply without sustained selling pressure. Institutional demand remains an important theme. The Canary Capital Spot Hbar ETF now manages more than $49 million in net assets. The fund also recorded roughly $1 million in net inflows during a single day in early July. Additional ETF demand or progress from applicants such as Grayscale could improve institutional participation. Enterprise adoption may increase network activity. Hedera plans to participate in the Vietnam Real-World Asset Summit during July and the SIBO's Financial Conference during September. New deployments from governing council members such as Google, IBM, and FedEx could increase network usage. Transaction fees remain fixed in US dollar terms and paid in Hbar. Greater network activity could increase token demand over time. Hbar price outlook depends on whether support continues holding. Hbar reached a yearly low around $0.068 before stabilizing close to current levels. July has produced a high near $0.077, although the price continues trading around $0.071. A look at the Hbar chart shows buyers defending support close to $0.07. That level could become the foundation for a larger recovery if market conditions remain favorable. A bullish breakout above $0.084 could open the door towards $0.10 during the next few weeks. Continued buying pressure could eventually push Hbar above above 10 cents and allow a retest of the January high near 13 cents and 35 cents. A weaker market would create a very different outcome. Losing support near $0.07 could expose Hbar to another decline. Under that scenario, the price could fall towards $0.045 before Q3 ends. Bullish Hbar price prediction. If Bitcoin remains strong, ETF inflows continue, and enterprise adoption expands, Hbar could climb towards $0.135 by the end of September. Neutral Hbar price prediction. If current market conditions remain stable without a major catalyst, Hbar could trade close to $0.10 by the end of Q3. Bearish Hbar price prediction. If Bitcoin weakens and Hbar loses support near $0.07, the price could decline towards $0.045. What $5,000 in Hbar could be worth by the end of September? At the current Hbar price of about 71 cents, a $5,000 investment would purchase roughly 70,423 Hbar. That investment could produce very different outcomes depending on where Hbar finishes the quarter. Those estimates show how sensitive Hbar remains to market direction. Bitcoin's performance, institutional demand through ETFs, enterprise adoption, and the market's ability to absorb recent token releases could all play important roles during the rest of Q3. Your plans, hopes, and expectations are for it. The best and most engaging comment will be featured in the next video. Just a reminder, friends, informational and news videos are posted on the channel every day, so you won't get bored here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're always up to date on all the latest news. And if you liked this video, please support me with a like. Your like is my motivation. Thanks to everyone for watching, and see you next time.